get a lot of offers for like private shows, for a corporate event, or weddings all the time, that sort of thing, and it's just kind of like, no, I'm just not interested. And occasionally someone will like just be convincing in some way, you know, or you know, maybe the money's right, or maybe like they come across really nice, or maybe I know a friend of a friend or whatever. I've never played a wedding in my whole life, and but this couple came to me and was really like convincing to my booking agent that they should talk to me. So I got on the phone with them, and after going over this back and forth, they talked me into doing their wedding, and I was like, all right, let's just do it. I kind of assumed that the wedding, like I was like the big expense or something, like this was like the big surprise. We're supposed to play at 1 in the morning, so we like go and chill, and then we go back to the wedding at 11, and my lighting guy has a thing to like look over the wedding, so we're like, let's go watch some of the wedding and like stare at these people and see what's happening. The mother gives a speech, and then in the corner of the room, I like see this guy like in a robe and sunglasses, and I'm like, man, I think that's Stevie Wonder. Like, I think Stevie Wonder's in the building. The mom announces it's like, here's Stevie Wonder. And Stevie Wonder gets on stage and like wishes them well and has like a wedding speech that's like remarkable and people are crying. And then all of a sudden Stevie Wonder sits down at this piano and just like slays this like 15-minute set where like the entire audience is just like crying. And I'm just like, I have chills, and I'm like, this is one of the most incredible performances I've ever seen. And simultaneously, I'm like, I feel so lucky that I'm here witnessing this, but at the same time, like, this is the worst thing that could have ever happened before I'm supposed to go on in a half hour. We all walked away, and I had never really seen everyone so quiet. Like, people were honestly shook, kind of like, that was too much. Like, we're supposed to follow, how are we supposed to follow that, you know? And it was really terrifying, and I was just like, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. And the show ultimately turned out to be fine, you know what I mean? That was like ultimately like one of the most intimidating situations and one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And I'm just happy to be alive after it. And after that show, I was kind of like, from here on out, I don't care what the show is, like any situation, like I can't imagine like a scenario like more difficult than like this particular scenario. But yeah, like I said, the show was cool and the couple was great, everyone was fun, and yeah, we stayed there till like 4 in the morning. It was like an insane event. Probably, yeah, probably the first and last time that Stevie Wonder will open for me at a wedding.